Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming from my GoPro and I know this lens is super wide, so I'm sure you're getting a nice big angle of what you're about to see. This time I decided I'm gonna bring my GoPro to work today because I feel like the microphone is much better on here and it's portable and much more compact than my phone, so I can maybe film a little bit more like that. It is 6 o'clock, or it's 6:05 actually. I should get ready to get to work. Ooh! I actually got this Amazon package in the mail, so I thought I would just open it real quick. This is a sleep mask that one of you guys commented in my night shift routine video that I should get. I have such a hard time sleeping at home, so hopefully... Oh. This is dark. I saw my coworker the other day with these pens that were so cute and colored, multicolored, super fine point pens that are multicolored. And I mean, multicolored pens is definitely not a necessity at work, but I feel like it'll make work that much more fun to color code things, you know? Well, I guess it's time to take you guys again to work. So here's a taking you to work day number 2. Okay, so what a fail. After I filmed the segment that you guys just watched on my GoPro, I realized that when you turn on and off the GoPro, it makes this very loud beep, 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 beep noise. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I cannot be bringing this to work. So I guess I'm going to film this day with my phone again, but this time I'm gonna see if I can keep my headphones in and use this microphone, because that's what really sucked about editing the previous episode. It was just such low audio quality that I had to bump it up so high when I was editing it, and it just sounded so distorted. And I mean, it kind of worked out, but still I was very unhappy with how it just couldn't be like an okay clip to begin with. So we're gonna see if this microphone works. But anyway, today I am wearing Grey's Anatomy scrub top, a teal Grey's Anatomy scrub top, as well as Dickie pants. Today for lunch, I'm bringing a vegan burrito that I made. It's like veggie beef with tomato, as well as overnight oats. It's very minimal. I am actually getting some blood tests done in the morning, as well as a urine test. Maybe it's like a drug test. I don't know. It's for life insurance, so they're gonna be coming to my house at like 8 a.m. If anybody knows anything about Transamerica, let me know if it's a scam or not, because that's the life insurance I guess I'm signing up for, and I need to be tested for it. So, all right, let's head out. In this bag in my trunk, it's some old dirty Nike Roshis that I like to wear to work when I'm trying to look cute, but these are the bad boys. These are the Keen hiking shoes that I wear when I want to be comfy. So that is what I'm wearing today. It's currently my 4th day working in a row. It's my last scheduled day. However, I'm trying to work bonuses tomorrow and the next day, which will make it like 6 days in a row. Why, you ask me? Because a bish is broke, guys. I am so... I just made some big purchases and I need to work more, so that is my motivation. I need to work more. I need to work these bonuses. Does anyone else get super lazy on their last days off? Like today, I mean last day scheduled, but as you can see, you know, like I'm more lax. I don't even feel like putting my hair up. I'm all expecting like I'm gonna have a lax day. It's my last day. I typically like to come to work around 6:30, and right now it's like 6:35. Those 5 minutes are already like a precious 5 minutes that I could be spending looking at my patients for the day. I don't know, like I'm just so tired. I'm so tired and I'm so lazy. Damn. What is going on in the ER today? By the way, today is buy one get one free at Chipotle for nurses. Is anyone else too broke that they can't go to Chipotle? The department I work in at work is float pool, which means I get floated around to any department that needs staffing every day. So I don't know where I'm going every day I come in. This is not a typical nurse position. I feel like if you get hired onto the hospital, you usually have your own home floor, but I just happen to not. So tonight I will be in the ER. So it's pretty exciting. I feel like ER is a hit or miss because it can either be super busy and super exciting or super boring. Like I should start a new season of Grey's Anatomy or something. As a med-surg tele nurse, when I get floated to the ER, I do not do ER nurse duties, just to make that clear. So I don't make ER assessments, I don't chart as an ER nurse, I actually get more so of the holds or the admits that can't get rooms up into the floor yet. So I'm kind of essentially like a glorified babysitter for like 15 minutes to the entire shift. It really just depends. I'm gonna do my best to take you guys along. Hope it's an interesting video because who knows how tonight's gonna go. It's really gonna be so unpredictable, but I'm excited. Are you? Oh my God, what a shit show. So right now it's 8:30 p.m. I just went through about 3 patients, one of which I started the shift off. This woman had her bladder super distended. They tried to straight cath her and put like, if you don't know what that is, they put like a catheter in her to try and drain the urine out of her distended bladder because she was unable to pee because they were thinking she had a potential stroke. They tried 5 times and couldn't get her. So with me, basically, I called the doctor and he said to try and put in a Foley catheter in, which is like a more permanent solution to a straight cath. You like leave the catheter in there. Sorry, I don't know. I feel like I have to try and explain this to people who aren't nurses yet as well because they don't know. Like if you're interested, if you're a student and you don't really know what these terminologies are yet, trying to explain that as best as I could. But basically, I tried to put the Foley in and I put it in and it was not the vagina and no urine came out. So basically, it was just like, it was so crazy. And not to mention my other patient was really like he needed my help as well. So both of them were stroke patients. Oh my God, like potential stroke patients. But anyway, sent her out because the doctor said he was going to have the urologist follow up and do it himself. And I just sent the other patient up. I'm about to get another patient in. And that is what's so crazy about the ER. It's like it just keeps on going. Like you would want to keep the ER moving and moving. What also sucks about today is that there's no break nurse. We're very short staffed, so I might potentially not get my breaks or anything today, but that's okay because, you know, at least you get paid for it, I guess. Hi, I'm checking in, so it's 10 p.m. now. Ugh, where did all the time go? Seriously. I'm just sending about like 4 patients up to the floor, and that's, I guess, one of the pros that I kind of really like about ER. It's very different from bedside nursing because you barely have these patients, and you basically just like rotate in a circle. You're like saying hi to them and then saying bye to them. It's a pro because if you don't really like these patients, then of course you could always just be like, okay, that's okay. I'm not going to be taking care of you any longer. But of course, if you have the wonderful, sweet, and nice patients, it's really hard to let them go and just, you know, versus when you're a bedside nurse, obviously you have your patient assignment for the whole 12 hours of your shift. So I guess, I mean, some things that I've noticed that are very different about ER nursing versus bedside nursing. I just had a patient who had cellulitis to his lower extremities. Both his legs were completely swollen. He looked like an average, healthy guy, construction worker. And when you took off his blanket to show his legs, both of them were just swollen, at least 3+ pitting edema. It was so red and oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. And he was still able to walk. So just sent him up and as well as 3 other people, but thought I would just check in and let you know I'm surviving. I'm surviving. And everybody has Chipotle except for me. My empty pod. Okay guys, I'm officially taking a break because there's currently no patients for me. What I like about the ER is that doctors are there for you to just literally walk up to and ask them for any interventions or medications that need to be done. I feel like stuff that's done in the ER is a lot more lenient. I think ED nurses get to do so much more than what you do on the floor. They're able to put in IVs so much more frequently. You do a lot of procedures. You get a lot of more nursing autonomy down there, and you get to see and do a lot of things that you don't normally typically get to do on the floor. So that's something really nice, but also kind of scary, especially if you're not used to it. So it's, I don't know, it's like I feel that if I were to ever go into the ER, it would be such a exciting and adrenaline-filled kind of experience, because you never know what you're gonna get. For the ones asking how WGU is doing, here's me studying for WGU. I haven't even tried these pens yet. Let's see how they write. Ooh, pretty. Okay guys, update. And yes, this is a supply room that I decided I'm going to make my recording studio. It is currently 1 a.m. and I have to admit, it's been a little slow, just a little bit. Not in the rest of the ER, like we've been having a lot of traumas actually, but on my end, in my pod, since the ER is separated into pods, it's been a little slow. It's just been a little slow. I have one patient right now. One just got transferred out to the floor. Just thought I would give you guys a little update, let you know what I've been up to. Nothing. Studying for my WGU nutrition course, which I've been lagging on. I need to take a test on. But yeah. Okay, what a freaking fail, guys. Good morning. Okay. It is 7:25. 25. I just got off work and I apologize that there's just like this cut from whatever the last clip was to here. I wish I could tell you a much more exciting filled night that I had in the ER, but why did I put my seatbelt on so early? Literally the last, I think, 8 hours of this entire shift was like watching one patient for the entire night. This one super, super nice guy was here just for some dizziness, and he was waiting for a room all night, but our hospital was full, I'm guessing. I mean, why wouldn't he get a bed like within the past like 8 hours? I mean, seriously. Sorry that this is such a lame ending to this video. That's just real life. Sometimes nursing doesn't have those exciting, busy days. Sometimes they just are super chill and you don't do much. But you know what? Even though sometimes it does get frustrating or even boring or even hard to stay awake, like sometimes the nights where you do nothing feels like a waste of time. But I always just have to remember, like, I have to appreciate the nights where it's more chill and more relaxed and there's not much to do, because when I have the crazy intense days where everything in the world is going wrong, it just makes me appreciate these types of days. So this is reality. Sometimes nursing's hard. Sometimes nursing's easy. Sometimes it's just a little neutral, you know? Sometimes it's just a little average. But yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all again for watching and supporting. If you want to talk, please send me an Instagram DM. And yeah, thanks guys, see you in the next video.